This challenge put out there by the Bullies has challenged the F4L icon himself, Sean Jazz Stevens, to a 3-on-1 match. And a lot of people would probably be ill-advised to do such things. Oh, okay, that's interesting. As the leader of the F4L, sometimes you have to lead by example, tap into the unknown, and step up to the plate. And sometimes being a leader means you have to make decisions that not everyone is willing to make. And sometimes you got to step out of the darkness and into the light. That's also true. This is creepy. As the F4L icon channeling in maybe some of that friendar that he has. Oh boy. Goodness me. Uh-oh. Perhaps mind games against the Bullies, as that is who he's going to go 3-on-1 against. That guy's excited apparently. She is as well. Boston strong indeed here at the Mamakin, courtesy of the Jazz and Friends Expo. Getting ready for 3-on-1, and I should mention this is a knockout match, and it's not going to be probably for the faint of heart. I'm sure the Bullies are not going to follow any rules whatsoever. But the icon lights up the way for the people around the world, channeling his inner self. Fans showing their appreciation for the guiding light. Out it goes. Not creepy at all. Very interesting attire. Well, the icon's ready, or he seems to be. Lights out again. Oh, of course, as the Bullies make their way into the ring. Dan Keogh, leader of the Bullies. Alongside him is the mechanic Dave Smith, and of course Rampage Ronnie Angle, the crooked ref. Glad to see that he's taking this match seriously.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 755 pounds.
Goodness me. Talk about a hard to win situation. But I don't back down from a challenge. So putting down the challenge to say we'll take you on 3-on-1 probably is ill-advised for most people, but I'm not about to get bullied by anybody. And I'll be honest, it's not my first time having to face more than one person at a time either. As Dave and Ronnie Angle take the ring. Here comes the leader of this mess, Dan Keogh, who took over the role of as leader of the Keogh's gang when his brother, John Keogh, was retired, courtesy of the man who they're about to face. Dave Smith, the mechanic, the biggest member of the Bullies. Dan Keogh, not too small himself. All right, 3-on-1. It's on. Oh, goodness me. So the Icon's going to have to start hard and keep everyone at bay because this is going to be a nightmare. Uh-oh. Keogh now. Oh, Samoan driver. Collar elbow tie up. Head first into the turnbuckle. And this is where it's dangerous because you have 3 people to worry about versus 1 as Dan Keogh now sent to the corner. And if I was the F4L Icon, which I am, I would isolate Dan Keogh from the rest of the Bullies. The difference is, at least Dan Keogh can tag out if he needs a break. There's no one to tag if I get exhausted or whatnot, as demonstrated. Nice takedown there. In all honesty, the best strategy would be to keep the person far away from his corner so he can't get somebody else in there, as he's got Dan Keogh up. Power bomb on the apron, ramming him into the ring. Not comfortable. And now picking up those steel stairs and nailing the leader of the Bullies. Tossing around Dan Keogh. Now he's got to be careful not to go into enemy territory. We know the Bullies are not going to probably pay by full rules by any means. As Keogh's been laid out. No countouts, you'll notice. There are no rules. It's 3-on-1. Oh, he just nailed Ronnie Angle with the stop sign. There's a cheap shot from behind by Dan Keogh. Again, sometimes you gotta take liberties and fight for your life here. I mean, there's 3-on-1. Maybe you can hurt individuals, take shots, and take everyone out beforehand. Maybe you'll have a better luck, but in all honesty, you're at the disadvantage. Collar elbow tie up. Sends him into the stairs. Collar elbow tie up again. Sending Dan Keogh over to the opposite side. Going into the ring. Oh, and there's a shot for Dave Smith. And again, a shot to Ronnie Angle. Not paying attention. And there's Dan Keogh with the gavel. And there's a cheap shot by Dave from behind. Shot to the ribs. Oh, sweet dreams, Dan Keogh. Looking for the tag as the Icon deciding to meditate. A cartwheel, showing off that athleticism for a guy who's almost 300 pounds. And here comes Dave Smith, the mechanic. And this is going to be ugly. Oh. And this is where the numbers games are going to come into play. And he rolls out of the way. Looks like Dave's going to fly. He does. Oh, my goodness. 400 pounds crushing across your ribs. It's not going to feel too good, folks. And now, humiliating kicks to the head, which just irritate the Icon. Shot to the ribs. Watch out. German suplex. Another German suplex. The Tour of Quincy coming up. Exactly what it was. Calling elbow tie up. See front Oreo driver perhaps. That's exactly what it was. Throwbacks. Kick to the leg. Shots there. Keeping, again, Dave Smith far away from his corner. Watch out. Beautiful standing suplex. Uh-oh, F4L suplex coming up. Goes from one thing to another. The athleticism. No counts notice, folks, because it's knockout only, which puts Stevens at a very much a disadvantage. He's going to try to knock out one of these behemoths as Dave just got slammed into the post, courtesy of the Icon. Oh, there's the Irish Hammer. Collar elbow tie up now again, on the shoulders. Down. As the Icon back into the ring. Uh-oh. Bringing in Dan Keogh the hard way. And remember, Dave Smith is the legal man in the ring. And he took his eyes off the prize. Backstabber. Literally and figuratively. Keogh's still in the ring, out of it. And Dave Smith now isolates Stevens. And now he and Ronnie Angle double teaming the Icon. Dave Smith, kendo stick in hand. Ronnie Angle's the legal man now. Oh, flying head scissors takedown. Angle, the illegitimate son, reportedly, of Kurt Angle, hailing from Hershey, Pennsylvania. And Dave Smith hit Stevens with the kendo stick. Again, there are no rules, so why not, I guess. As Ronnie Angle now, the bullies putting the number on the Icon. Valiant effort, but in the end, 3-on-1. 3-on-1 is all it was. Unbelievable devastation by the bullies. I'm sure they're proud of themselves.